Nation. It is Raynell and Uncle Brent. Brent, what you been up to, bud?
Nothing. We've been sick again, so.
Again?
We've just been, yeah, you know. I mean, you got little kids. They're like the dirtiest things around.
They really are?
They're just like germs. Sticking their hands up their nose and in their mouth and in their friend's mouth and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, it's like a little cesspool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we've just been sick. Hazel hasn't been sleeping, so kind of worried about her because, you know, staying up all night isn't good for anybody.
No, but for babies especially, if they're not doing that and they've been sick, then something ain't right.
So I think she went to the doctor twice, so Hazel did, so.
Poor little baby, I feel like she's always getting sick.
And each time they said, no, there's nothing we can do. It's like, damn it, figure something out.
A round of antibiotics might be useful at this point.
Yeah, but, you know, she didn't have an infection. She was just miserable. Oh, bring your allergy meds.
Well, I only have one out-of-date EpiPen, so.
Whatever you use, you know, like if you use Benadryl, whatever you use, bring it.
Oh, God, why?
Because it's
October.
bad. It's bad allergies. Yeah, but we only have 2 weeks of winter here. Otherwise, it's over 90 degrees every day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can only take Benadryl, so that should be fun.
Yeah, well, bring your Benadryl because you're going to need it.
I'm going to be half asleep the whole time. Cool.
No, you'll be okay. They'll keep you awake. Andy and Thumper will keep you awake.
Fucking mess. So today on the show, we have Andy Surber and Thumper Salyer of RMA who are going to be joining us at the show. And we're really excited to have them. They got a couple new tracks to share with us. Brent's been dealing with a sick kid, and I've been dealing with a sick kid, but for different reasons. And you haven't seen or heard much from us because we're tired, I guess. Mm-hmm. That sound about right, Brent?
Yeah, well, I'm always tired. I just reach that time and laugh. But, yeah, so I'm looking forward to talking to these guys, seeing what they're up to. I'm sure they're going to be a good time, at least based off the past interviews you've had with them. I'm wondering, I'm making bets how quickly you're going to lose control. It may even be before you get online.
It's inevitable.
You may have already lost control.
Control is for the weak.
It's for the people that don't want to do 12 hours of editing. We were wondering how you guys were going to do your part of the set. Is it going to be Andy and then both of you and then Thumper, vice versa? How are you guys going to work it out?
So, I'll go up first. I'll do a few songs. Me and Thump will do a couple together, and then I'll leave the stage, and Thump can do several of his songs, and then I might come back up at the end. We might do one more together to close it out.
Is this the first gig you guys have had in a while?
In a long while. Yeah. Thump's been playing a lot more than I have, but, I mean, it's been 2 years or more since I've been on stage, so it'll be all right. We got together a couple weeks ago, and we've got some cool stuff in store. We're going to do some unconventional things. I think it'll be entertaining at least.
Brent has a question.
So which one of y'all is going to be wearing the spandex and nipple covers?
That'll be me. That's my standard uniform, and I may even do one of the Donnie Baker.
That's a Leonard Skinner thing too.
Yeah.
Thumper, are you ready?
I'm excited.
What can people expect when they show up to hear you play?
They can expect mediocre music and a lot of debauchery.
Why isn't this vodka?
Do you remember when they said, "Play it again, Sam"? They'll say, "Please don't play it again."
There'll be change of who's next? Who's next?
I think it's Brent.
Oh, boy. We didn't mean to do that to you, Brent. I'll apologize now.
Oh, I'll apologize when I get up there and start singing.
We're thinking about some cool stuff. A little bit of a spoiler here. I think when we get on stage together, we're going to play 2 different songs at the same time.
What?
Yeah, put that on the poster.
Yeah, that worked, but we was really messed up at the time.
It'll work.
So I don't know whether to get really messed up to see if it'll work or just let it fly.
It'll work.
2 songs.
Well, I don't want to give it away unless you
God damn it.
enforce me to.
Enforce you to?
I can tell you one. All right, I'll give you this. One of them's an Allman Brothers tune, and the other one's a Merle Haggard number.
You haven't played in a while. Is this been kind of giving you a little push back into writing some more?
It is. I'm gonna bring out some new songs when I get there. The one that I'm gonna send you an advanced copy of, the song's called Hypocrite, and essentially it's just people behaving one way and then pretending to be another way, and I don't like that. I'm kind of a straight up dude, and it spans across whatever that you could imagine, right? We all know fake people. I just don't like it.
I've dated a few. I don't recommend it.
I've married at least 3.5 of them.
It's a shame what happened to that other half, though, isn't it?
We covered that in another episode, but
that was what Another Grave was about, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't. That was number 3. The 3.5 was when I lost Eric Worley's couch. It's 3.5 because I divorced number 2 and got with number 3, and then I got back with number 2.
You tried it again.
Yeah, remember when I thought that was a good idea?
It's never a good idea.
Apparently, the first thing he does to be romantic is buy a woman a damn couch.
Here I stand, broken pieces of a shattered man. There I was, thinking I could win at the game of love. There you are, take it all and it don't hurt your heart. There you go, but before it's over, there's one thing you should know. Thought you were another star to wish on, a shining light in the dead of night. Loving you was like a suicide mission. But in the end, it all comes to light. You take, you hurt, you lie, you cheat. Protect yourself and your cold deceit. You can't win, you can't hide, and I won't be there by your side. Later on, when your cold heart dies, you finally start to realize. I thought you were another star to wish on, but in the end, you're just another grave to piss on. Another grave to piss on. All too often, it all seems to go down this way. For some reason, people find it really hard to do the right thing. It's a damn shame. Always searching for a pasture with greener grass. I guess that's you, and you should know you can kiss my ass. I thought you were another star to wish on, a shining light in the dead of night. Loving you was like a suicide mission. But in the end, it all comes to light. You take, you hurt, you lie, you cheat. Protect yourself and your cold deceit. You can't win, you can't hide, and I won't be there by your side. Later another star to wish on. But in the end, you're just another grave to piss on. Another grave to piss on. Protect yourself and your cold disease. You can't win and you can't hide, and I won't be there by your side. Later on, when your cold heart dies, you finally start to realize. I thought you were another star to wish on, but in the end, you're just another grave to piss on.
Now, Andy said that you've been playing more than he has. When was the last gig that you had?
Labor Day.
How'd it go?
I went pretty good. I played 2. They paid me. I was happy.
So, Andy, are you going to be playing your new song, and are you going to also play Another Grave because I'm requesting it?
I will be performing Under the Grave when we go to Austin.
That shit's funny.
I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do a couple covers that I think are well written. So I'm going to do a couple of those just to kind of get the mood going there, because my music's a little off kilter. So we'll
just like you.
Out. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't hold on to the rule that I can't follow. And I don't blame you because you had to try. And I don't understand why people are so deceiving. So won't you go on and tell another lie? How can you stand there dressed in all your glory, telling everyone not to do what you did last night? You put on a big charade and you think we're all clueless. Won't you go on and tell another lie? Tell another lie, try to hide your eyes. Don't you know you can't disguise it? Are you shameless? Dig down deep inside, dry those tears you cry. Well, it's real and you can't fight it, you hypocrite. Well, I ain't a perfect man, but I stand for what I stand for. You won't find me trying to make you think it's right. So don't blame me for being who I am. You can blame yourself for telling all them lies. Tell another lie, try to hide your eyes. Don't you know you can't disguise it? Are you shameless? Dig down deep inside, dry those tears you cry. Well, it's real and you can't fight it, you hypocrite. Well, I'm real and you can't hide it, hypocrite.
It would have been nice to hear that new song, though.
Right? I know I gave him some shit for that, too. But he apologized before I got a chance to give him too much shit.
Oh, well, that sucks. You should have waited a little bit longer.
So I was, no shit, trying to cut the vocal track for it like minutes before I joined this call. Thumper's song's ready to go. It's my fault that you don't have it yet.
So what's Thumper's song about?
This is a dandy unit. I'll let him talk about it, but I'm excited about this.
All right, Thumper, what's the name of the song?
The name of the song is One Trip Hammer. It's about relationships and such, and it's about 20-some years old. It's from the vault.
Oh, so you went back.
Oh, yeah, it's... Well, most of the songs I've got ain't too fresh, but, yeah.
I wouldn't brag about it like that, man.
Well, it's not a brag. No, that's a put down right there. Like, no, I'm not too
They're old and stinky?
But if they hold up, they hold up. And if they don't, they don't. That works.
So what was the thought process behind the song?
Well, at the time, the best way I can create is to be in complete and total misery. So if I'm content or happy, I can't come up with nothing. But if I'm in complete misery or complete fixated on something that's not even reality, then I can come up with some pretty good stuff. And that's what a lot of these songs was. And that's like a prime example of it right there.
So is it about like a breakup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about that. Or see, I like to write things to where it ain't just what I think it is. You listen to it. I like to make it a broad perspective where you can read in whatever you want to into it.
And I know you're going to play Pauline for me because you're not allowed to come to the show unless you play it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Andy, you said that people could expect you guys to mess around and shit. Do you guys talk with the audience when you play live?
We read the room. I mean, obviously, we're coming out there and we're very thankful for the opportunity that you've given us to bring our music to a new audience. We've played Texas before, but it was years ago and out in Abilene. So to be able to go and play Austin is a very great experience for us. Obviously, we're entertainers, right? So we do want to put on a good show. But, yeah, we're going to talk about our songs and talk about kind of the origins of where things came from. And we'll find a mix in between singer-songwriter and entertainer.
Don't know how long it's been since I felt this way. Feeling hard to find. Try some way, I can't make it go away. Kinda scares me sometimes. There was some way, darling, I could let you know. Somehow make you understand. Consequences we now stand before. Trouble lets its hand. Yeah, the trouble lets its hand. I've been down to the bottom, but this time I've gone too far. One trip terror and it's all left up to you. And all I want's to touch you, feel you in my arms. But you gotta let me know, darling, before the deal goes through. Heaven help me for the way I same. I got a headache from holding back all the tears every time someone speaks your name. It tears me apart inside every time I think that you were down. Chills me to the bone. I know I'm holding on to something that just can't be real. Everything else that's real is gone. Everything else that's real is gone. I've been down to the bottom, but this time I've gone too far. One trip tammer and it's all left up to you. And all I want's to touch you, feel you in my arms. But you gotta let me know, darling, before the deal goes through. Yeah, you gotta let me know, darling, before the deal goes through. Yeah, I love you and I need you, but I hate the way this feels. And deep down inside or in between the lines, there just gotta be a better deal. Heaven help me, I can't make it. Someone tell me what is real, just let me know. I've been down to the bottom, but this time I've gone too far. One trip down and it's all left up to you. And all I want's to touch you, feel you in my arms. But you gotta let me know, darling, before the deal goes through. I said you gotta let me know, darling, before the deal goes through.
Yeah, reckon when we gonna get paid for this?
Oh, wait. I hate you. You know that this is a benefit. Shut up.
You get paid in exposure, son.
I get that, and like I said before, I'm real excited that you invited us to play, and that we're able to come out there. It's going to be a blast, and to do it for a benefit and to try to help other people, it just makes it that much better. Like, it's a really cool thing, and I mean, thanks to both of you for putting this together. This is awesome.
Thank you for coming. Go ahead. Brent raised his hand. He raised his. Can y'all see the little thing at the bottom? Go ahead.
Yeah, I see
Brent.
it.
He's an ass. You gonna do it again? No, go ahead.
Brent, stop that shit. You're going to piss a teacher off and get us all in trouble.
I've been trying to do that, man. Good Lord. Oh, man.
Detention again.
Oh, somebody's going to wear the cone of shame. Oh, wait, that's for the dog. I'm thinking of the dust cap. My bad.
Should I add the cone of shame to my ensemble of the spandex and the nipple pasties?
You should wear 2 cones of shame.
Do they make one that small?
I was going to say, so when y'all perform together, what do y'all call yourselves when y'all are like, you know, both guitarists, both singers?
I guess 2 fat assholes. We went by many names over the course of the years, but really, you know, with what we're doing at RMA, it's just independent artists, and that's what we're really about, is getting the bullshit out of the way so that somebody that loves making music can make the music they want to make the way they want to make it. And that's kind of how we founded this thing. And that's really what we want to do. And at the end of the day, you know, whatever you want to do, you're the artist putting it out. Mm-hmm. Go do it, right? So there's no pressure, there's no boundaries, there's no limitations on the music. And so really it's just us as independent artists getting together and going out and playing a show.
And are you still looking for people to sign on to RMA?
Yeah, always looking for new folks that want to create something new, somebody that wants to join the team. And like we've talked about before, you know, just because you're an artist on the RMA doesn't mean that all you do is write and sing songs, right? So Thumper produces a lot of my stuff. Of course, I drum on his tracks. We all work together in various aspects of the production process to get a song from an idea in somebody's head out to, you know, the population.
So what's y'all's cycle as far as when you pick up an artist and say you want to work with this artist, and do you just start with a single? Do you start with the EP? How do y'all guys navigate that stuff?
We generally release singles only. If an artist wanted to do an EP or a full-length album, we would certainly be willing to do that. But our mentality has been, you know, every song has a life of its own, right? So we'll kind of focus on one at a time. We'll get it scratched out. We'll get the foundation of the song down. Then we'll start adding tracks to it. A lot of our work comes just by tracking things out in the studio. We don't have a plan or anything concrete. Prime example, when we were recording one of Eric Worley's songs, I was stuck on a particular element of that song as a drummer, and I was trying to lay the drum track down. Thump was just sitting on the couch, just kind of observing the conversation, and he looked up and he said, "Why don't you go ahead and just stop it there and then swell back in with the cymbals?" And I was like, well, let's try that. And we did, and the best idea ever. And that's one of the things I like about RMA and about what we do is it doesn't matter who you are or what particular function you're serving at that point in time. Everybody's voice is heard. And if you have an idea, we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. I mean, we're creating music, and nobody will ever master music, in my opinion. So, you know, everybody working together toward the same goal of producing a song that makes the artist happy and makes the fans happy is really the key of what we're focused on.
Come to
right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to Sound Pollution this week. Please like, follow, subscribe, and share every episode. Follow us on social media. We are on the Tiki Talk. We are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Now I can see Brent. That's helpful. The show's over. And nice hat, bud. Brent, anything else?
No, that's it, yo guys. Just thanks for hanging out with us. Drop us a line, download our tracks. I have some Spotify playlists up, and so you can access Sound Pollution on there too. So, drop by and see us.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Please come down to the show, the Carousel, 7 p.m. till when it closes. And we'd love to see you in person. Remember to get out there and make some noise.